to your opponents who are presently backing APNU-AFC, sir. Talk to them as you would wish.
Look, I'm into politics because I have a deep interest in the development of Guyana. I'm a people's person, and we have all committed ourselves in the PPPC that once we win these elections, we want to develop this country. Our plans, our projects and programs is aimed at developing this country for all Guyanese. All Guyanese must participate, all hands on deck. Our manifesto is quite clear, written in simple language, and we're talking about development, we're talking about jobs, we're talking about health, we're talking about housing for all Guyanese. And in fact, if you look at the housing programs and the projects that the PPP had for the last 10 years of the PPP office, many Guyanese throughout the length and breadth of Guyana, of all races, would have benefited from the housing. And the same person who was the architect and the leader in the success of that housing project will become the next president of Guyana. So we, together with our cabinet, will be taking development to a higher level. And we already said, both Dr. Ifanali and myself, that we cannot develop Guyana only with our supporters. Once we get into office, we will be appealing, we'll be reaching out to the APNUAFC supporters and to the leadership to be part of this developmental trust for Guyana. In our manifesto, we mention the whole issue about electoral reform and constitutional reform. What we're saying at the end, at the finality of this democratic process, all these talks and these meetings and discussions will lead to the formulation of policies and perhaps even amendment to our constitution must start. But we're not going to negotiate with a knife to our necks. We're not going to negotiate with a cabal that wants to hold on to power after losing an election. Right. Let the declaration be done and we sworn in, because we know we're the winners of these elections. The declaration, as I said yesterday, is just a formality. And once that is done, we are willing to speak with everybody in the APNUAFC. So all this talk about inclusive governance and shared governance and everything, it will take place, but after the declaration of the elections.
Thank you, sir.
We're not going to negotiate on the duress.